Here are three major differences between motion on notice and motion exparté. The first is that for motion on notice, you have to notify the other party. For motion exparté, on the other part, there is no need to notify the other party because only the applicant will be heard. The second difference is in the draft. While drafting a motion on notice, there is a need for you to add the respondent to it because you have to notify the respondent, I mean in the party's side. However, for motion exparté, there will be no need for you to add the respondent because you don't need to notify the respondent. It is only the applicant that is usually heard in a motion exparté. Here is an example of what I'm talking about. Look at this, is a motion on notice. You see that in the party's side, we have applicant and we have respondent. We have two respondents. So motion on notice will always have respondent because you are serving the respondent. Here is another sample for motion exparté. You will notice that we only have applicants. There is no respondent. We just have the parties there. We did not add respondents to them. So in your party side, you don't need respondent if it is a motion exparté. The third difference flows from the second one, and it is also in the draft. You'll notice that at the end of your draft for motion on notice, you always have an address for service on, which is usually the address of the respondent. So you want to serve it on the person you are serving it on, so that is the address that needs to be there because you have the respondent as a party. But for motion exparté, since the respondent is not a party, then you don't need to add the address for service on because, like the first difference we gave, the respondent does not have to be heard because it's a motion exparté. So anytime you are told to draft a motion exparté, you only have the address of the applicant's solicitor at the last part. However, for motion on notice, you will have the address for service on at the last part after the applicant's address. Thank you very much for listening.